Take note that Milo is not going to be here for this one because I already recorded this once, but I think it went on a little too long. So I'm doing a re-recording. So he's already done his milk. He's gone. So this week, what happened? Did we lose a good amount? Did we maintain where we were at yet again with another low loss? Well, the main thing that we wanted to do was either cut out night snacking or bring it to a bare minimum, right? Which I think basically I wanted to kill it. I would rather not tempt myself with a little and just like tease. So I wanted to cut it out entirely. I ended up having 2 nights where I did have some snackage of some sort, but it was very minimal, okay? Like it was like an ounce of cheese, if that. So, with a weigh-in of 338.6 pounds last week, we now came in to this week with 334 pounds. Bringing us to a 4.6 pound loss, substantially 8 times better. No, wait, that's not 8 times better. A little over 6 times better than last week. So I am very, very happy, very, very excited about that. Bringing our total weight loss to 140.6 pounds. We broke 140 pound mark. That one was big. I was not expecting that mark to happen already. I'm trying to think, what do I want to do at the 150 pound mark? That's the next big goal. And it's here in less than 10 pounds. I don't know what I want to do. I really don't. I gotta do something. But we'll worry about that when we get there. Maybe I'll finally do an actual candy bar. Woo, it might happen. No, it won't. Anyways, the no night snacking did make a substantial improvement of 3.8 pounds. Okay, that's huge. That's like no dietary change at all, except for calorie consumption at late night times. So we definitely need to cut it or bring it to a bare minimum. I'm calling it for this week a 9 p.m. cutoff time. If I was to eat anything past 9 p.m., because I usually go to bed at midnight, if I have anything beyond that point, that's shame on me. Anything before that time to try and hold me over, maybe like a little 1 ounce of cheese again, I would say is allowed. But potentially it could screw that up. So I'm going to try, and not night snack again. I'll try and get this into a habit type thing, or keeping things to a bare minimum, if possible. We'll see how it goes, but for right now, it's either got to be bare minimum or it's got to be cut out. Otherwise, we're going to be posting 0.8 pound losses, and I'll stay on keto for the rest of my life, which we do not want to do. So, beyond that, there's only one other thing I really want to report on this week, and that is my clothes. This week, I really started to realize just how different my clothes are fitting. And I think it's starting to get a lot more noticeable really, really fast. Like, I still feel myself well over like 350 pounds. I feel like I'm probably more like 380. Seeing a 334 is still freaking me out. But, like, I put on my jacket to go outside because it's cold out, obviously. But in the process of that, there's just so much room in there now. There's so much more room. When I first got that jacket, I could barely fit in it. And I don't know if it's a 4X or a 5X. I thought when I bought it was a 5X, but maybe it's a 4X. But I wasn't fitting in it really good. It was pretty tight. Like the zipper, I would have to work on zipping it up. And now there's so much room in there now. I was not ready for that one. My work clothes are absolutely loose. My pants that I'm wearing right now are probably 2 sizes too big, potentially 3 sizes too big. And I'm trying to avoid the jean expense for as long as I can, because jeans are expensive. Really, really expensive. And I'm not ready to fork out that cost yet until I know I can get another pair that's going to last me for at least a month before I shrink down into that next size again. Because otherwise I'm just going to have a bunch of freaking jeans piling up in the closet, and I'll be like, yep, those are the fat ones. Those are for when I get fat again. I won't get fat again. But just saying, But yeah, it's... When I look at the title, though, of My Big Fat Journey, I think that was the best title I could have came up with for this. Because it's been a journey. It's been more of a journey than I thought it would be. And when I thank you guys at the end of the show every single time for sticking with me and encouraging me, I know I could not have done this without the support of my family and friends. I wouldn't have. I know I wouldn't have. Just having so many different people like come up to me and say, wow, you have lost so much weight and it's substantially different and good for you, and having my doctor tell me that like I'm not looking at needing medication now for cholesterol, and that my blood pressure is very much where it needs to be. This journey is something that has become a lot more than I expected it to be, and I'm very, very happy with how it's gone. And there's still a ways to go. I keep on reiterating that this journey is not over by a long shot. There's still a long way to go, and I'm excited to see where we still go. I mean, we're less than 50 pounds away from the 150 pound mark. I mean, I don't know. I mean, we gotta celebrate it. How are we doing it? I still don't know. And it doesn't feel like I've been on this that long. It's going so fast, but at the same time, I'm very happy about that. That's gonna do it for this week, though. And like I say with every single episode, thank you guys so much for the continued support. Because I wouldn't be here 140.6 pounds lighter if I didn't have the continued support. And I'd hate to think where I'd be right now if I didn't start this. Because I'd probably be well over 500 pounds now. Probably about 525 to 550 pounds. I would probably be in the hospital with a cholesterol medication, my feet being so much worse than they are right now, potentially not even being able to work. I don't like thinking about that, but at the same time, it makes me feel happy about the call that I made when I made it. Because I made it before everything was too late. I'm glad I did what I did when I did it. It was the right time, it was the right call. But that is going to do it for this week, everybody. We'll see how things go with the no night snacking again, or next to no night snacking. We'll see how it goes, if that's like the pivotal thing that we need to really focus on. Because we only got one data point right now. We need to see some more data points. So that's going to do it. Thank you guys again. See you guys next week. Good night.